أسمو وأجتاز السماء جلالا فأزيد أسراب الغيوم جمالا وألون الدنيا بأجمل بسمة وأكون للخير العميم.
So it's 8:30 p.m. and I had my exam in the morning. Okay, so if you have seen this anywhere, just let me know. Okay, and I needed to complete all the things of this book, just in one night, and it was very hard for me. And every time when I study, I really need some drink in front of me, especially tea. And staying hydrated is also very important. Look who's sleeping. Oh. And at this point, I was trying to set my stopwatch, and I really prefer, stopwatch over the timer because it really helps me to stay more focused, I guess. Okay, so at this point I was trying to organize my syllabus, I guess, because it was a huge syllabus and my exam was forensic medicine, and I tried to write it down because it's very distracting when you are going through some device just to look for some syllabus or basic things. It's very distracting for me, and I wrote down all the things that I needed to study for tomorrow's exam, and it was a very great idea to begin with. And I think there is an unofficial things I can say. Really, I can't be that aesthetic right now because I just need to finish my syllabus at first, and it's my highest priority. And I did not I did not even try to make some good video because I was just trying to film. That's it. And I thought, okay, now I was just trying to begin with the intro to study, and I think yeah, let's study. So it's basically the session 1 for study, and I read, I guess, almost for an hour, and yeah, it was a very focused study session. After completing that, I was trying to figure that how much I finished. Oh, just one topic. Okay, but it really helps, and I was preparing for the next thing to study, and I think I should go for the board 2. Oh, my tea's almost finished. Look who just woke up. Oh, I was just trying to annoy him a bit, and he was like, oh, she's testing my patience. Okay, I think he's a very patient guy, but I guess I like to annoy him a lot. And he just waited too much, and after that he just could not resist himself, and like he attacked me with all his teeth, I guess. And at this point, he was like, oh, I just lost it. I lost my patience. Now you will see the real me. And he attacked me. And I must say that he's a very patient guy, but it's me actually annoying him a lot. See, I got all his fur in my hand. And he knows nothing. Oh, like now he's acting like like an innocent guy. I can't resist. He's so beautiful. MashaAllah. And now he's like, no, I'm not convinced yet. Okay? Don't touch me. Oh, okay. So I had to study again. I had to begin my study. And I was trying to read the toxicology at this point. I just started with board 2 because I was thinking that it would be really a good idea to go for the second board rather than studying all the stuff of one board, because I think it's about strategy to go for, and it really helped me actually. So yeah, I just began and I finished some study session. I was reading straight, and I think I was very focused and completed almost 3 hours of study session, or actually it's 3 and 10 minutes, and it was almost like 11:30 p.m. So yeah, I'll go for, I think, inshallah, autopsy and artifact, I guess, for board 3, because I just touched 2 boards, so I think I should touch the board 3 at first. And I just made some cup of tea and I was trying to study, after a break. I think I just had some dinner and it helps really to stay focused. I think I cannot study empty stomach again. And I completed another session and I was done with like 4 hours of study. So I really had free and I completed another session and I was done with like 4 hours of study. So I really had free less time. So I think I would go for just 4 topics at a time, I guess, for about two because I think I had studied these topics a bit recently. So it is very easy for me to finish all the study together. And in between, I was trying to solve, my question paper from the written exam because our teachers told us that they will ask maybe, this question as well. And it was very important to know all the answers of that question. So I was trying to solve everything, because I really had less time. So I needed to cover the main things, and it was very important. So finally, I have completed, alcohol and barbiturates. I will go for I think asphyxiant and the food poisoning. And last third is actually 5 hours almost, and I really had less time again because I needed to touch all the things and it's different board. So I guess like reading every board equally is very important for your exam, especially when you are a medical because you need to pass all the subject or all the categories individually and it's very hard to satisfy your teacher. So again, I have completed asphyxiation and food poisoning. So I was thinking, what should I do right now? It was almost 6 hours. At first, I was trying to figure what should I study next, as it was very late and it was almost 6 hours. So I was thinking that I should study there, some 3 topics. I should choose at a row. And as it was like 3:30 a.m. almost, and I needed to finish my morning prayer, and then after a break, I just came back. And again, I'm here to study, so I was just starting my stopwatch. So at this moment, I think I got too much hyper because I did not know, what to finish and what to touch. And I had other topics to read as well, so it was, it was going very hard. At this point, I was very happy that I have completed 4 topics, but I had just almost 1 hour and I needed to complete 3 major topics. And our head of the department was in charge on that board. So I got very nervous because I just missed the major topic. But there is a good news that I think midlife is so unpredictable. Every single time it happened to me, and I studied. I could not study much on that board, and I had my best exam in that board. So it happens to me every time. Whenever I study a thing very well way, I think I cannot really manage those things. But when I study, I think less. I just nailed it by the will of Allah. So I think it happens to me every time. So it was almost 7:30 a.m. and I have studied almost for 8 hours and I did not have much time. So I just got ready. I just had my breakfast and I was just going for my exam. And thanks for staying with me and have a very beautiful life. Until next time, see ya.